And welcome everybody back to the channel. All right, guys. Once again, we are at Marketplace Sunrise here, 100-mile radius. We're looking for trucks and cars and trucks for between $300 and $1,500. All right, let's jump right into it and see what pops up at us. All right. Okay. 2007 Toyota Yaris for 1,288. Why am I punishing myself like this, guys? I'm going to jump into it. Oh boy. All right. Let's see what we get for $1,288. Let's look at the big picture. Right away, I can see some body damage. The fact that the hubcap is missing bothers me. Yeah, we seem to have had a little fender bender right there. Yeah. These cars, they were very fuel efficient. I mean, what can I say? What else can I say? It's one redeeming quality. Now, I remember renting one of these a few years ago, and the problem I had with it was right here. I had to keep turning my head to the right in order to see, the road. Not the road. I mean, to see the speed and all these the instruments and all these things, and my eyeballs literally started to hurt me. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the center location for the instrument, which is why I'd probably never buy a Tesla, because I really despise having to look towards the center of the vehicle for anything at all. But anyway, that's not what this is about. This is about fuel efficiency and space efficiency. So, let's see what the description says. Call hidden in for sales. What's going on here? All kind of thing going on here. I don't even know what price this thing is. I mean, but anyway, it's a dealer. This we already know. So if it is $1,288, yeah, why not? Get them $1,200, make them happy, I guess. If you want to save fuel that much. Anyway, scrolling. Okay, here's a 1999 Toyota Camry for $600. A distinct possibility. Let's look at the big picture. Okay. No, these cars, I don't have to tell you, these cars were a paragon of reliability. They were snooze boxes. Yes, indeed, they were snooze boxes. And this car's a little dented up, as a lot of these Toyotas generally are. A lot of them are abused because they can take it. So body-wise, a lot of Toyotas are banged up because, the laws of physics. Toyota can't get around the laws of physics. So anyway, let's see what the description says. The car needs the engine. It has new discs and brakes, access to a new shock absorbers for $600. Toyota or not, probably get about $300 and call it a day. All right. Anyway, scrolling. Now, who are these guys trying to oops, sorry about that, guys. Who are these guys trying to pull a fast one with this 2007 Nissan Murano for $350? It must be crazy. All right, scrolling. What I've noticed is it's kind of difficult in these things to find anything interesting for money that make any sense. All right, 2006 Nissan Sentra for $1,650. I'm not gonna do it because $1,500 is our cutoff point, and that's where we're gonna stay. You start to get into too much of that crap, But anyway, look at this 1999 BMW 3 Series. $1,500. So distinct possibility. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at the big picture. So this is a convertible BMW. A lot of these 3 Series convertibles, the convertible top does not work. Why? Because there's actually this wire that runs along the frame of the top, and as the top flexes over time, goes up, goes down, those wires can actually break. It's a very simple fix, but it's overlooked because it's not where you'd expect it to be. The problem is, it's not down where the hydraulic pumps are or anything like that. But yeah, a known problem. We seem to have had some damage here, guys, right about here. Not a deal breaker. Not a deal breaker at all. Looks pretty tidy. These BMW 3 Series were perhaps the last of BMW quality. Yeah, so let's look at the description. 1999 BMW 328i convertible, powerful, fuel-efficient 2.8-liter 6-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, low mileage, only 84,000 miles, runs and drives like new, ice-cold air conditioning, power windows, and locks. Power soft top requires help to go up and down. Radio needs code to work. Clean front of title, dependable transmission. Only asking $1,500. Firm. I'm a dealer. No financing, no trades. Serious buyers. Call or text. Yes. See, this is what I can deal with, guys. Straight. It needs help to go up and down. So, really and truly, as I said, the tops have problems. All right, but I'd probably, yeah, why not 1,500? Sure, why not? Go for it. All right. All right. 2001 Chevrolet Malibu for $1,000. Let's see if this is correct. Let's look at the big picture. All right. Right away, we're seeing some mismatched color up the front there. All right. So scrolling across here. Again, as I've said before, these cars they weren't really, really bad. They were just a display of General Motors mediocrity, left, right, and center. These cars were supposed to compete against the Honda Accord and the Camrys, and this is the best they could do. The biggest manufacturer of cars in the world, and that's the best they could do. All right, description. Cars runs very smooth, as new tires, Bluetooth system, AC runs, and also heater runs on a car. Great car for someone just needs to get wherever they need to go. Clean title, has some transmission issues, asking $1,000. $500. Take it or leave it. Transmission problems. That's always a sore point on any car whatsoever. 2003 Toyota Corolla for $1,000. Let's see. I highly doubt this. Before we go any further, let me see here. Yep, it's a dealer. No, thank you. Yep, thief. You thief. All right, scrolling. Oh, 2007 Chevrolet Equinox for $1,150. I'm getting into this habit of scrolling down to see what's going on. Okay, all right. It's a possibility. Let's look at the big picture. Picture taken at dusk. Kind of. Guys, listen. You're selling a vehicle. People, take good pictures. You cannot be taking pictures of a vehicle in the night. What are you trying to sell? Come on. What? Did you just sit down and, in your bed and you toilet or whatever, and then all of a sudden you say, I'm going to get rid of this car and I'm going outside and take some pictures. And you go take some pictures in the middle of the bloody night. Don't do it. Take good pictures. All right. Looks pretty straight in the body, I guess. Let's see what the description says. Let's jump right to the English. My God. All right. 2007 Chevrolet Equinox LT Sport Utility 4-door, start and walk. Runs and drives. He needs love. She. Inanimate objects are she. Good for transportation from A to B. Cold air, new rubbers. You have to watch this. Runs and drives, needs work done. Good for A to B. Cold as you need that, you see. Okay. All right. 1,150. Okay. Sold. All right. Scrolling. Scroll. All right, guys, let's get this one in. 2003 Mitsubishi Montero Sport for $1,000. I highly doubt it, and if it is $1,000, it's probably got transmission troubles. But let's look at the big picture. I always liked these vehicles. I thought this was a brilliant design by Mitsubishi. I've driven them. They are very truck-like, I must admit. Okay, front suspension parts. Okay. Yeah, so I've driven them. They are very truck-like, but at the same time, they're nice vehicles. I came close to buying one, a couple of years ago. Didn't buy it because when I looked, the the dipstick for the transmission was missing. So that says to me that dust and debris might very well have gotten down in the transmission. It was just a time bomb, a ticking time bomb. So I walked away from it. It was going for a good price too. But anyway, let's look at the description. All right, cold AC runs and drive needs some love, needs front suspension works. Parts included. See picture. Good for a work vehicle. Hey, $1,000. Shoot, this is actually not bad. Wow, $1,000, guys. What you have to lose? I mean, front end. Listen, I could work on this front end. I mean, from what I'm seeing here, this thing needs control arms and ball joints and tie rod end and yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I'd go for it, guys. That's my take. I'd go for it. All right. Let's see if we can get one more in. Just let's see if we can get one more in. Okay. Here we go. 2004 Hyundai Accent for $1,200. All right. Let's look at the big picture. All right. Now these cars were definitely this Accent was definitely a snooze box if there was one. This is perhaps the ones that I don't like. They're very boring vehicles, really. But not too bad all around. Hey, what can you say about a Hyundai Accent that hasn't been said before? All right, let's look at the description. Let's look at the translation. Save ourselves the trouble. 2004 Hyundai Accent GL sedan, 4-door in good condition. 4 new air tires in good condition. Okay. $1,200. I wouldn't go 12. I'd probably go 1,000 and call it a day. But anyway, guys, we're gonna stop right here for today. Once again, if you like what's going on here, like, share, and subscribe. Guys, thanks for being here, and as usual, I'll see you guys soon.